Okay, welcome back. Once again, Capitozio. Welcome back to Starcraft 2. This is another one of my games. This is actually again for my little American invasion. And yeah, so, excuse me, down here in the southeast, in the red, we have SNC Brax, Sneak Brax, I don't know. And up here in the top left, we have myself playing, obviously, as Zerg. So, again, I'm sorry still about the echoiness. There's not much I can do at the moment. I literally haven't had time to sort that yet. Work and everything, but yeah, I am working on it, so as soon as I get a chance I will most certainly sort that. Okay, and well, I hope everyone's enjoying the Nationalist Raj campaign, and the Factoria Lazy Bastard achievement run will be carrying on with those. But yeah, so far at the moment, so look, SNC is grabbing a gateway, early gate. I've gone for my normal extractor trick into hatch. Okay, now he's going to drop a pylon on the way out. So what's he going to do with this? Because at the moment, a lot of Protoss seem to be either doing cannon rushes or gas steals. Depends on what they see, I think, when they get across the other side. This guy, obviously, without the gate here, without the forge, obviously can't do a cannon rush. And up we come. There we go. So he is now dropping a forge, so it looks like it may be a slight cannon rush here. But let's have a look. What exactly is he doing with this probe? Don't know. Where's it going? Aha, here we go. Oh, okay, so he's just going to send it straight into the heart of my... Don't know what he was trying to do there, but he didn't do it. So he lost his probe. But he does have a forge on the way down. Okay, so I've got my overlords out and about to pop my hatch. He's going for his cybercore. So it's obviously after warp gate and stalkers, bits and pieces like that. Yeah, most things need a cybercore to get for the gate. I've got 2 queens on the way. Now my third hatch I'm actually building in the expansion here, because in this particular map the only way in is here, so I can see it, and it's quite a wide way in from one choke point to another here, so it's actually not that difficult. Well, I'd say not that difficult, but it is, but it's not as difficult to defend as some other maps that are very open, so I'll not be that phased. Okay, so I'm just building up more supply, getting a load of lings out just for defense, just to be on the safe side, because you can't trust Protoss gits. Okay, so he's built now 2 pylons. That's quite smart actually on the back. 2 cannons, a bit much, but 2 pylons on the back is quite a smart idea. Okay, here we go. So I'm just having a quick nose, see what we can see. I'm also going now for link speed and for overlord speed. And so this guy's going to come along here and then basically fly out. Now he is getting a stalker on the way, but I've seen his expansion, so that's not too bad. There we go. So, if he's getting a stalker out and he's after he's seen the overlord, then he's wanting to hide something. So basically he doesn't want me to see this. So the question is, do we? Let's have a look. There's the stalker coming out. Yep. There it is.
Evolution complete.
Thanks, John. Right. Back over here we have hatch. Hatch. Speed on the way. A couple of overseers because I'm slightly supply blocked. Not majorly, just slightly. There we go. Got another queen on the way over here. And I'm getting more overlords and just more lings. So just building a little bit of a force just to keep an eye out. There we go. Overlords actually move quite nicely once that thing's in place. Have we got any music on here? No, I haven't. That's why it sounds so weird. There we go. So I turn music off when I'm playing because I listen to my own. Normally through YouTube. There we go. That's a bit better. So we've got Overlords just doing their thing. We have an Oracle on the way. He's now building a robo. I'm building a roach warren, and here comes his first oracle. What's he going to do with this? Now going for ground weapons 1, more warp gates, and immortals. Okay, now the thing with oracles, if you don't know, is oracles actually use a pulse up. So basically this, they have to have energy, they have to have a charge to use it, and it drains energy. So they need to sat there for a little while. They can also use revelation and stasis ward. Now stasis ward, something like here, is really bloody annoying. Oh, 2 oracles. 2 oracles. Okay, at the moment, we have a slight income lead. I was just a bit too late with these. 2 oracles actually can kill 1 queen if they have enough energy. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to produce a crap ton of lings. Okay, kills another one. So, units lost. 12. That's the one I'm after. Units killed 1 worker each. Well, I killed 1 worker. So, yeah. Set. Controller, there we go. Here we go. So now I've oversaturated that one a little bit. Over here. Now what's he up to now? He's getting a robo bay. And we have a gate explosion. And he's got warp gate now. Okay. Now, I've seen these things flying around as well, I think, at this point. I know I did spot them. So, what I'm thinking is that he's going to go air toss. So, I've already got my hive up. And I'm getting ready to get hydrogen. Because you're going to need that to shoot down hydras. And a few corruptors as well. Getting roach speed just to be on the safe side. Because I've already got some roaches out. So, there they are. I've got roaches, I want them fast. I want everything fast, really. There's my hydrogen coming up. Like I said, I've seen flying units, so I know he's got a gateway. So, part of me is assuming that he is automatically going air toss, which is a bit of a bad move on my part, really. When you look at it, he's not. He's got more gates than anything else at the moment. So, he's only got 1 Stargate and 4 gates. So, that's a bit of a stuff up on my part. He is going for extended thermal lance as well, but he does only have the 1 robo. What upgrades do we have here? Okay, he has +1, I don't yet. What the hell? Oh, God. Yeah, gate explosion and a half. Okay, I've got my little lings just out looking around, making sure he's not out on the map. So if we have a look, what are these lings up to? There we go, so they're going to go there, then all the way along there. Just a quick check. Down over there, back up there. Along to there if they can. So yeah, they're just out and about, making sure that he doesn't have anything hidden from me at the moment, because I don't want that. Okay, I'm getting now my +1 and range melee and car pace as well, so I want my units to stay alive a bit longer. Yeah, so my lings know that he's on at max now on 3 bases, so realistically that's all he can be on. Okay, so in he comes his units again. Oh, that time he loses an oracle. Now he's building a few tempests. Tempests are, well, they were originally really long range, like ridiculously so, but very, very slow. These days they're a bit quicker, but they're more, not quite as long range anymore. So yeah, they're more like quick strike units these days. He's also going for charge, which again, I'm completely misreading. I'm getting my my Hydra upgrades. You know, I'm expecting to be up against air toss. Tosses. Not against this. Not against gateway units with a few immortals thrown in. And obviously, if we got there we go. If we've got this, we have to assume he's and the extended thermal loss. We have to assume he's getting Colossi. So yeah, it looks like he is. Okay, he dives back in again. So at the moment it's still on 14 units killed for him so far. I've only killed 2. But if we check out the losses, it's not as drastic as it might seem. I did lose a bit of mining time, but now obviously I'm getting back up on my feet. I'm expanding down here. Army supply, I've got a slight lead, not a lot here. I'm building a lot more Hydra, which is not what I really need at this point. Okay, against this army, Hydras are not going to cut it. These things, realistically, I need lots of lings. A few Baneling would be quite nice as well. So we're coming across just to see what's going on. We're going to catch this little guy in the open. Hello. Now what's he up to? He's building more of them. More pylons just around the place. Great wall of pylons. I mean, to be fair, I'm not getting through here until he mines this. But now, I don't know if he saw me or not, but he sends a load of lings. He sends a load of probes out. And I spot them. So I'm like, okay, probes. We'll go eat some probes. So we quickly do. We're going to eat some probes. Okay. And we leave a couple units behind, which for air's toss would be normally enough. And then we spot this. And expended thermal lances. And at that point, I realised that I've done fucked up, basically. Trying to pull my units back just to cover each other. I think I've got enough to take out a few gateway units. And then I start spotting things like these. So my aim now, kill this and run. At this point, I don't think I can fight this army. So I'm going to send my lings back. Turn around, just give them a few blasts. Just try and cover myself and then withdraw again. So here we go. Yep, so we're pulling out, we're running away. Roach, he survived. Wow. Oh no, never mind. Right. I'd already had a spire on the way, just building the safe side. I'm building a lot more roaches now. I need something a bit more meaty. So I'm thinking roaches are going to be my best option here. There we go. I'm also getting some corruptors out, because corruptors against this will be very useful for knocking off these and these big buggers here as well. This army is not particularly big, yet. But it is quite scary. If I'd only didn't have all this army here, striking now would probably have been the best option. But I am getting more corruptors out. There we go. A lot of corruptors, which I will need. Okay, down comes his probe first. Gets killed. Now he's going to attack my base. There we go. We now have corruptors on the field. My secret weapon is revealed. Hardly secret, but they're bloody good against this. Here we go. Now he's force fielding well. He's managing to keep my guys at the back. There we go. I've got one. And one of his Colossus is down. 2 of his Colossus are down, so his Colossus are now reeling. Get rid of that. That's his Tempest. It's pretty much all gone. Here comes some more Corruptors. What I really need right now, Corruptor Roach. Well, if you Corruptor Roach Ravager would do really, really well against this. He pulls back at a bad time. He had me on the ropes at that point. Now I'm building just a load of lings and some Corruptors. I do have a Baneling nest back here somewhere. No, I never built. Yes, I did. There it is. But I never got speed for it, so that would be problematic. I also don't have an awful lot of lava around the place at the moment, which is making me struggle a bit. I have less money than him. I'm also getting my melee upgrades now, because I'm building lings. Hydra's coming up. Here we go, we've decided we've got enough lings, so we're going to push. Here we go, Corruptors. Get rid of these pretty nicely. And now we're going to pull back, so now he has no Tempests. He has no Colossi. He's re-establishing over here. What's his income like? Lower than mine. Okay. I don't have that much income at the moment because obviously these are running low. But I do have a base here. I have a base here. And to get to that base there, I can just nibble through here if I need to. Yeah, there's not that much. One nibble. And these are gone. Right. Posturing a little bit. I do have an advantage at the moment in just sheer numbers. So look, has he got any upgrades for these? Yeah, just one attack. So mine and nothing for the Tempests. Okay. Got roaches on the way. These guys are out. I'm moving these out of the way basically just so I can see where my drones are. Now the good thing about roaches is they're meaty. And they can provide a pretty good meat shield. Now these guys are going to come over here and just take that out. And then the Corruptors are going to come back and they're going to do their little secret weapon now. Here we go. A lot of people forget that they can do this, and they're literally just, yeah, there we go, GG's out. He didn't really need to at that point, that's a very early GG. He is re-establishing, so, you know, that base is about to be back up again. He's running out, he hasn't got that much money, but he could still re-establish, so that was a little bit premature. Anyway, let's take a look at how this game went. So, let's start off with my opponent here with Syncbrax. What did he do right? Actually, it was a pretty good build. It wasn't a bad build. I think if he switched out most of the gateway units and had gone, instead of gateways, had gone for more robos, more Colossus production. I think a couple more gateways. Against what I had, Colossus Phoenix would have been a really good combination. Yeah, Phoenix hitting my Corruptors, Colossus taking out everything on the floor. That would have been really, really good against this. So that's what he should have done. Instead of going for a gate explosion, he should have really gone for a Stargate explosion and more of these. He only got 2 robos throughout the whole thing, so that's not really best thing. He did get a fleet bacon. So was he in the process? No, it's just for a Tempest. Okay. Tempests aren't bad, but up against Corruptors, when Corruptors getting close, yeah, not much there. Having a few Mortals thrown in was a pretty good idea as well. Now, what did he do wrong? Let's take a look. Not that much, really. It's just a matter of missing your upgrades, dude. Yeah, only having the 1 upgrade. Yeah, my Zergs are 2-1-1. Apart from my Flyers that are still nothing. But my ground units are 1-1. Yours are 1-0. Against that, even with Protoss Shield, you know, I'm eating Protoss that are warping in. I'm about to destroy this realistically, so, you know, yeah. That was your biggest problem, was just a lack of upgrades, man. Right, what did I do right? Let's start off with what I did right. Keeping my expansions were good, keeping my income was right. What did I do wrong? Losing all of these at the beginning was ridiculous. My creep spread wasn't brilliant, and I got tech blocked. Roach Hydra realistically against this, bringing the Corruptor in, getting caught on Roach Hydra at the start, Roachling Hydra, was unforgivable. That should not have happened, and also forgetting my upgrades as well, and also my Baneling. I never built a single Sodden Baneling. So Banelings against this would have been really handy. Just charging a crap ton of Banelings in would have wiped most of them out. That would have been really good. And obviously, yeah, I haven't quite got up to Hive yet, which was silly of me. So I could have got Adrenal Glands for my Lings, which, yeah, 3-3 Cracklings, which is 3-3 Lings with speed and Adrenal Glands. They're really, really potent, and they tend to chew through just about everything. So they would have been really handy as well. Yeah, so that's what I need to work on. I need to work on getting tech lock against Protoss. It's seriously oversaturated here. But yeah, so that was the basics of that, I think. So yeah, otherwise it was a good game, man. This here at the start, this is really good. I like this. The double pylon placement, because a lot of people will just power their wall on 1. And obviously with Lings, once Lings get in, they can eat the pylon. Once your pylon's down, your wall basically means nothing at that point. What I would advise you to do though would be put a shield battery just here. Not put these 2 here, and put a shield battery just here. Or possibly one on either side. 2 shield batteries, keep your whole wall powered a lot longer. That'd be my advice for you as well there. But other than that, just, you know, work on your upgrades a little bit. You had Storm coming, which, you know, getting Templar for Storm for Templar would have been really useful. Would have wiped out an awful lot of these, especially the Hydras, because Hydras are very glass cannon units. I mean, they don't have a lot of HP. I mean, when you consider a Zealot has 150 there, realistically. Yeah, a Probe has 40. A Drone has 40. One of these guys has only got 90. So it's almost just 2 drones. So, you know, you've seen how quickly drones and probes die. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there for now. Again, I hope you enjoy what's coming this week. We've got more, excuse me, of the Nationalist Raj coming, and some more of the Greedy Bastard campaign. And hopefully before the end of the week is out, you'll notice the audio get a lot better when I finally get my little cubbyhole finally sorted. But anyway, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. signing off.